10 minutes ahead of 7 a.m. The party is over in New Orleans. Revelers wrapped up their days of parades and partying on the streets of the city's French Quarter at midnight. That's when the cleanup crews hit the streets, and it'll be probably a busy job for them. Of course, Fat Tuesday now over means Ash Wednesday is now here, the start of Lent, a 40-day period of reflection and self-control and maybe giving up a few things before Easter. Obviously, traditionally, the days leading up to Ash Wednesday are filled with having all the fun you're not supposed to have for the next 40 days.
Funny
right?
how that works,
Yeah.
right? Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch, 10 minutes before your 7 o'clock hour, and we're helping you get ready before you head out the door today. We're following a developing story for you this morning on an officer-involved shooting in North Dakota. It happened during a traffic stop last night in Bismarck.
Yeah, police say that the driver got out of his car during that traffic stop and started fighting with the police officer. He eventually was able to get the officer's weapon out of its holster. Now, as the man and the officer were fighting for the gun, it went off and hit the man in the thigh. He was taken to the hospital to be treated for a gunshot wound. The officer was not hurt in that incident.
6:51, time for weather on the ones, and we need to check in with Mick right away here because it's dangerously cold. Those wind chills, wow, I don't even like to look at the numbers.
They are. The air temperature is bad enough, but wind chills 30s and yes, some 40s below out there. Hence the wind chill advisory until noon. Air temperature this afternoon climbing only to about 1 below in Fargo, 2 below Fergus, 3 below Grand Forks, Jamestown at 0. Further south, Hankinson, Lidgerwood, Foreman, Sisseton, probably getting to about 1 or 2 above. And then this evening, the temperature will drop with nothing to hold it up, including cloud cover. It all depends after midnight when the wind turns around to the southeast. It will happen. When that happens, the temperature will slowly stop its drop and start to rise again, but we could easily be about 18 to 25 below or colder in the northern valley, again, depending on when that southeast wind gets the work done of stopping the temperature drop. Sunny, very cold here this afternoon. Sub-zero air all day, and the wind out of the northwest, still 10 miles an hour through the afternoon, will make 3 to 4 below feel like about 15 to 24 below. 4 to 7 below in northwest Minnesota under a mostly sunny sky, and cold in northeastern North Dakota to the same degree. 4 to 7 below with a north and west wind about 5 to 10. Definitely a brutal, brutal day if you got to spend it outdoors. Air temperatures, actual air temperatures, 15 below Fergus and Detroit Lakes, 13 below Valley City, 14 below in Jamestown, 22 below Candu, and over in Bemidji, 21 below Foston and Red Lake area and War Road at 22 below this morning. The issue is the wind. You definitely need to prepare for it because wind chills are seriously cold out there. Grand Forks right now, 15 below under a clear sky, and in Fargo, traffic moving along at 13 below. With Al Ahmed out in the traffic. Good morning, Al. Where are you at?
Good morning to you, Mick. I'm on Interstate 94 headed west into Moorhead, and I just came across this. There's a pickup that has spun out on Interstate 94, the eastbound lane. It's in the ditch between University Drive and the Red River Bridge. Looks like everything's okay. It's up on all fours, but look out for that. I'm sure there'll be emergency vehicles out there to try to help that fella get out of the ditch. Traffic's getting pretty darn thick out here this morning. No two ways about that. That's on both Interstate 94 and Interstate 29. Road service, despite that spin out, generally is in pretty good shape. Drive carefully this morning. Back with more for you again at 7:25. Al Ahmed, Valley Today Traffic.
Thank you very much, Al. More restrictions could be coming for businesses that provide massage therapy in Moorhead.
Police Chief Dave Ebinger says changes are necessary to address growing concerns of human trafficking and prostitution. KFGO News is reporting that Ebinger wants massage therapists and on-site managers to be required to live within 100 miles of where the business is located and provide proof of citizenship or resident alien status. Ebinger says the majority of massage therapists in the area are legitimate and provide a valuable service, but he wants to make sure the quality is up to the standard that the community expects.
The city of Fargo is looking at some new rules that could ban people from parking trailers in their front yards. The change involves trailers that are parked on grass. Now, you would need to park trailers on the back side or side of your yard and on a cement surface if the new rules take effect. City leaders say they want to update their existing ordinance to improve public and sanitary nuisances.
A North Dakota House committee is not endorsing a bill that would legalize medicinal marijuana in the state. The House Human Services Committee voted 8-3 to give the measure a do not pass recommendation. The measure is scheduled for debate on the House floor later this week. State Attorney General Wayne Stangham opposes the measure because he says the bill does not address numerous regulatory and public safety concerns.
A scathing audit report on the rocky rollout of Minnesota's healthcare website found that the problems were so extensive that MNsure's first-year failures outweighed its achievements.
The legislative auditor study released yesterday says MNsure officials overpromised and underperformed and did not adequately test the website in advance, then withheld information about serious glitches until it was too late. The auditor tried to interview MNsure's former executive director, but says she refused to respond unless she was paid.
Now, the report covers only the first year for MNsure and not the open enrollment period that ended on Sunday. This time around, MNsure reported only minor problems during signups. Whether you're training for a run or maybe just rehabbing so you can go back to walking the dog or walking the golf course this summer, there's a brand new machine in the Valley that can really help you out.
It's called the anti-gravity treadmill, and it's at Pro Rehab. That's where the Valley Today's Christy Larson is giving it a try this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. Yes, I gave the machine a try and I rate it an A+. I loved it. Although I have to give you guys a little complaint. I now feel really heavy on my feet. And Tom, is that what a lot of patients say?
Well, once you get off the treadmill, it's kind of like getting out of the hot tub. You know, after being in about 15 minutes, your legs feel, you feel the weight of gravity. But it's a good machine if you're rehabbing an injury or if you just want to train without pain or improve your performance. So it's been a nice added device for our patients and for our athletes.
And I know, too, patients who have been using this, like we showed before, maybe they had knee surgery, their rehab time has been cut down. It's actually helped them improve faster.
Yeah, we get patients on here, after surgery, typically the first day or two when they're out of the hospital, and we probably cut down rehabilitation time maybe 25% just by getting them moving quicker.
And that's all because it helps take off some of that body weight. So you aren't putting your full weight on it, but just kind of gaining back that motion, which is a lot of part of the rehab, is gaining that motion back.
Right. Well, and the earlier you can get somebody mobilized and moving, the better the recovery. So in many cases, you have somebody that just can't get walking after a knee replacement or ACL reconstruction. They just can't move as quickly and as well as they'd like to. So you get them on here for a week or two and get them going, and everything goes from there.
And I have to say, I loved it. And again, Kyle and Lisa, you can come here and try it for 5 minutes for free. Otherwise, it is just $25 to come and run on it for half an hour. So if you are training for a marathon or maybe even just want to get back into shape, this is something that you probably should try using.
Yeah, I'm excited. She said it's hard to explain, so you have to try it for yourself. Christy Larson reporting live. Thank you, Christy.
Well, we got an anti-gravity treadmill that makes it feel like you're walking on the moon, and there's another new business in the Valley that's blowing people away, literally.
Yeah, Blow is a blow-dry bar that just opened in Fargo. First for Fargo, but you probably heard about it in bigger cities. Christy Larson and myself decided to try it out for ourselves. Now, stylists do not do cuts and colors here. It's just about getting a great wash, blowout, and style. There's actually a whole menu with different looks, from the big Texas look to the sleek and smooth Fargo look. Starts at about $35. So, that's not too bad for a fresh look. Perfect for brides, maybe gals going to prom, or just a simple day of pampering. Maybe you just want to look good for your Saturday night date with your husband. They also do makeup if you'd like to check that out as well. We do have some before and after. Okay, this is before. This was at the end of our day after being up for, 8-10 hours. And then we let them glam us out. Ooh, look our hair looks a lot better. They even did our makeup as well. I thought Christy's hair looks absolutely gorgeous. They sprayed our foundation on.
Oh.
So fun stuff. I would recommend it.
I don't get it, but it's $35.
I know, I
get
keep
the price
looking at
tag.
you.
I get the price tag part of it. I think that's something the husbands can appreciate. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. The average adult will only wait 1 minute before giving up on this.
Holding on the phone. Yeah. Oh, can you hold just for 1 minute?
Unless there's a good song on. Little Uptown Funk. Then I'll stay on the phone and dance.
Can you put me back on hold?
I'm glad for the answer because I thought it was weather on the ones. People won't wait for that. Let's check our forecast, which includes air temperatures which are mighty cold out there under a clear sky.
We're back with more local news and weather for you in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.